What's going on YouTube? It's Jason again with JJ Drones, and we're back. We're back with another Wreaths Across America video. It's Wreaths Across America 2024. We're getting the truck loaded up and ready to go. We're gonna go get our trailer, then we're gonna get out of here. So let's get in the video. Okay guys, well, it's been a while since I've actually done a video, and that's because we've had so much stuff going on. But I just want to take this time for you to go down and actually look into the description of this video below, and you're actually going to see all of the people that donated money for Wreaths Across America this year. We were actually able to donate enough to purchase 74 wreaths to go on headstones at the Chattanooga National Cemetery. So I'm really proud of that. We also have a donation going to Mission 22, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about our trip up to Maine to go get the wreaths, and then to go get, or bring it down to Chattanooga, Tennessee, so that we can lay wreaths on the headstones down there at the National Cemetery. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get this truck loaded up with DEF. We're gonna go over and get our trailer, and then we're gonna get fuel and get out of here. So let's get going. All right, guys, well, we're all done. I just have to go turn in this inspection sheet, and we're ready to hit the road. So as soon as we get on the road, we're gonna turn on the GoPros like usual, and then we're gonna get out of here, so stay with me. All right, guys, well, we got all of our paperwork turned in, we got fuel in the reefer, and we are ready to rock and roll out of here. And just like every other year, we're gonna film leaving the yard. And man, it was nice to go out there and fly drones today. I didn't really do the FPV drone because I didn't see that that was going to be something that I was going to be able to do anything with. But we're up here in Westfield, Wisconsin, at the Brakebush Brothers World Headquarters, getting ready to leave. So if you haven't watched my videos in the past, I do have lights on the passenger seat, and the lights are significant because it signifies the soldiers that we are representing with our Wreaths Across America campaign. Now, all of this is done underneath the Lee and Betty Johnson Memorial Charity umbrella as far as our fundraising goes. And I want to thank Brakebush Transportation for allowing me to do this for my 3rd year. This year is a little bit more special to me. Every year has been special, but this one is more significant. And that is because Wreaths Across America Day is December 14th. Now, December 14th is the day of my birthday, but it was also the day of my grandfather's birthday. And with this year being the first year of the Lee and Betty Johnson Memorial Charity, you can see why this has a special meaning for me. So I'm excited to get up to Maine. I'm hoping this year to be able to go out there and go to the tree farm. I don't think they've had excessive warm weather this year, so I think that we'll be able to maybe do it. The only thing that I would think would prevent us would be maybe they had excessive snowfall. And if they had excessive snowfall, it's a very good possibility that we wouldn't be able to get out there because of the roads. But we shall see when we get out there. What we're doing right now is we're leaving Westfield and we're heading out to Pennsylvania. And we have to be in Pennsylvania on Monday. This is Saturday, December 7th, and it is 2:47 in the afternoon. So we'll see how everything goes. Hopefully the weather is going to cooperate. Right now, it's actually really nice. In fact, I'm actually hot, which is a nice change of pace because it's been rather cool back at home. I don't think it got over 25 degrees the whole time that I was home this week. In fact, the wind chills were getting down into the negative temperatures. So it is winter time. That is a fact. But it's nice to be able to come out here and film this for you guys. I hope that you appreciate it. I welcome all of you who have watched the Wreaths Across America series in the past. Thank you for coming back. And if you are new to watching our Wreaths Across America series, thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it.
Turn right at the stop sign.
Now, unfortunately, we do have to go through Chicago, which is probably the worst part of this trip. But I think we can handle it. Maybe we can get some blinker fluid footage for Dan. Usually Chicago doesn't disappoint. It'll all really depend on how dark it is when we get down there. I am leaving a little bit later than I wanted to. I wanted to leave at 2 o'clock. But it's not horribly late. And we'll probably do tonight is we'll probably stop in Toledo, Ohio at our fuel stop. And that's where we'll end our day. because we don't really need to go much further than that. MJ electric truck out of Iron Mountain, Michigan. Okay guys, we're getting onto the interstate. This is the beginning of our Wreaths Across America journey 2024. Like I said, I'm excited. It's become an annual thing, and I've kind of made some friends down there that are a part of the organization that runs Wreaths Across America down there in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Great group of folks down there. They really are. And they do really care about our fallen soldiers and all of the headstones. And their goal every year is to try and have a wreath on every headstone so that they don't have to explain to a parent or a sibling or another relative why their son or daughter or cousin or nephew weren't able to get a wreath every year. And last year, because of all of your donations, we were able to fill the Chattanooga cemetery, and hopefully this year we'll be able to do the same. And it's all because of you guys. I couldn't do this all by myself. It's because of donations and you guys spreading the word, you guys watching my videos, you guys going on to the Spreadshirt shop and buying merchandise, going on to Amazon using my Amazon links. All of that money is because of you. And I couldn't be more grateful for the audience. I wouldn't even call you guys an audience. You're just all of my friends. We may never ever meet in person. But because of YouTube, we've been able to meet, and I am proud to know each and every one of you. Now, for those of you that are new, if you're unfamiliar with Wreaths Across America, they're an organization that is a worldwide charity, and it was started back in the 90s with a mix-up with an order of wreaths. And the owner of the company that was making wreaths at the time, he made a few phone calls and was able to use those wreaths down in Arlington National Cemetery. And then that started to become a thing. And then one winter, the wreaths were on the headstones in Arlington, and it had snowed, and a photographer took a picture. And after that, the entire movement blew up. And now it's a worldwide thing. They lay wreaths out in Normandy. They do wreaths all here across the U.S. I'm sure that they do it out in Germany. Wherever there's a national cemetery, they lay wreaths. and it's a huge thing. The operation is massive, and it's because of trucking companies like Brakebush that allow our drivers, I'm not the only driver, there's a couple other drivers that do this, to go up to Maine and pick up wreaths and take them all around the country. Wreaths Across America doesn't have to pay my salary. It doesn't have to pay for the cost of fuel or the mileage on the truck or anything. It's completely 100% donated. And as far as donations go from Brakebush Brothers as a whole, for every veteran that works for Brakebush, they are donating one wreath in honor of that veteran. So thank you, Brakebush, for doing that as well. But we're on the road, guys. Enjoy the driving footage, and we'll come back in a little bit. Stay with me. All right, guys, well, we have been traveling through Wisconsin, really nothing to report of any sort of fun stuff. Just a regular drive on our way down to Wisconsin, and we're almost into Illinois, so I wanted to bring the cameras back up again. But it's been pretty windy out, and traffic hasn't been too bad. Like I said, not really going to hit anything that's going to be significant until we get into the Chicago area. I thought maybe we would hit some traffic that would be blinker fluid worthy when we were in the Madison area, but that didn't seem to happen. So I just wanted to bring you along for this time where we cross from Wisconsin into Illinois. It's a beautiful night. All week when I was home, I don't think I've seen the sun. And now when I'm back on the road, I'm seeing the sun. And I mean, the temperature is just remarkable, being 49 degrees outside. I mean, it was frigid when I was home. Absolutely frigid. But I'm hoping that this weather stays, because I can definitely deal with this. However, if we get up to Maine and it's like this, there's a very good possibility they won't be doing tours of the tree farm. I was really disappointed that we weren't able to do that last year. So I'm hoping that we do get our second opportunity to go out there and fly the drones a little bit more. Hopefully it's not snowing like it did 2 years ago, because that kind of made it difficult to fly the drones the way that I wanted to. But we managed to make it work. And then the other thing is, when we're down in Chattanooga at the cemetery, I would like to be able to put the drones up in the air again, but that will all depend on getting clearance through the FAA. whether we're able to or not. And if not, I mean, we made it work last year, right? As far as the rest of the videos are concerned, we'll probably do a video of us delivering in Pennsylvania and the drive from the truck stop to wherever we park before we hit Pennsylvania or somewhere in Pennsylvania. It's all a matter of where we can figure out where to park. That's going to be close. So I'll probably combine those two videos or those 2 days into one video. And then the trip up to Maine and getting loaded. And then the trip from Maine down to Tennessee. That would probably be a couple of videos. And then obviously from wherever we park and get the truck washed and everything to Chattanooga, being there the night before. With it all culminating to the final day for Wreaths Across America Day. So that is tentatively the schedule of these videos. And I hope that you'll watch each and every single one of them. This is a huge honor for me. And it's a huge honor because it's not something that everybody gets a chance to do. In fact, as much as I hate to say it, I may give the reins and the trailer to somebody else to do this next year, because I do believe that it's something that if there's other people that want to do it, they should have an opportunity to do it. I enjoy filming. I enjoy being there. I enjoy every aspect of it. And I still will continue through the charity to raise money for Wreaths Across America, because I believe in the mission. I believe the hashtag find a way to serve. I believe in the remember, honor, and teach. I believe that every headstone in every cemetery should have a wreath on it. And I know that that's not going to happen, but I also know that it's not going to happen at all if we don't all do our part. And let me tell you, all of you that watch this channel, you have done your part and then some. So thank you. And I know I said it earlier, but in the video description below, I'm going to have the names of everybody that donated this year. There's a bunch of really good YouTube channels, and there's some private people that donated. If you see the YouTube channel, go ahead and go over and visit their channel and say thank you. Tell them thank you for donating. Thank you for supporting Wreaths Across America, and thank you for supporting the Lee and Betty Johnson Memorial Charity. This is our first year as a charity. And I'm just blown away by all of the support that I've gotten this year. Especially from Grue Racing, where they put the logo of the charity on their race car. I mean, that wasn't something that they had to do. That was something that they did out of the goodness of their heart. They didn't charge us anything for it. So thank you, Grue Racing. And Kathy Clausen from 906 Quilting Services, she donated the quilt that we auctioned off, and it was a beautiful quilt. Gary from Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors, he donated a bunch of stuff to auction off. Brian from Cheesehead Media, he helped out. Dan the Droning Veteran, he helped out. Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors, he helped out. But check out all the names, especially all the YouTube channels. Go check out their YouTube channels and just give them a like. Maybe subscribe to their channels. And just leave them a comment letting them know that you saw their channel here on JJ Drones and that you appreciate them supporting our fallen veterans. And then when we get parked at the truck, well, when we get to the truck stop to get fuel, we'll do that, do our post-trip inspection, and we'll close out this video. So stay with me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are parked at the truck stop, and now it is time, for the first time this year, to plug in the lights of our passenger seat to signify the soldier that's riding along with us. And in this case, I like to think that it's my grandfather, because we're doing this at a time where we're going to be celebrating Wreaths Across America Day, not only on my birthday, but what used to be his birthday as well. So let's plug it in. And there we have it. It's all lit up. Let me turn off the light. Now you can actually see, number one, how bright that is and how stunning it looks in the dark. But when you're driving, how much that light reflects off of the windshield and the passenger door. So yeah, that's why I don't use that while I'm driving, but it will be turned on every night when I park at the end of the day. So that's it, guys. That is the end of our first day on our journey up to Maine to pick up wreaths for Wreaths Across America. And as I told you in the schedule before, tomorrow's going to be another filming day while we're driving over to Pennsylvania to make our delivery on Monday. I'm probably going to combine tomorrow and Monday's filming into one video. And then we're going to go up to Maine, pick up the wreaths. That's going to be another video. And if we can go and do the tour of the grounds for the tree farm, I want to do that as well and do that as a separate video on its own. So there's a lot of videos coming in this Wreaths Across America series. I hope that you'll come back. Go ahead and put your comment down below. Let me know what you think of the series, because the only way that I can show you guys what you want to see is by knowing what you want to see. So drop a comment down below. And if you appreciate this content, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified the next time I upload the next video in the series for Wreaths Across America. And I can tell you right now, when we get to Chattanooga, Tennessee, if you haven't seen a Wreaths Across America video from a truck driver's perspective, you're really going to be blown away. It's truly a remarkable event. So definitely stick with the series and watch it through the end. I greatly appreciate it, and all of my viewers that donated to Wreaths Across America this year, they will appreciate it as well. But I appreciate all of you for coming along for this ride with me, and we'll see you later on down the road. Bye, guys.